Hey, I'm not reading chat. Not reading chat. Still getting stuff ready because I'm not reading chat. Hey! Okay. Who's playing in the net? I think I have both of those players' things perfect. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I am now reading you, and people love me. Someone called me a silly goose. I'm gonna kick your butt, Karo Z. Okay, I love it. I'm like, oh, chat, you're the best, and then I specifically single out somebody who I'm gonna kick their butt. Yeah, butt kicks activated. Pah, pah. I'm gonna start going like this. Wah, wah, wah. And if your butt gets kicked, it's your own fault. Just FYI. Everybody, welcome back to Kusog7ande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. Winners Bracket Round 1. I am Kusog7ande, and I am here to reveal the Iron GM. For Round 1, the players were presented with 3 different choices between GMs, and whoever they chose could have been the GM. If both of them secretly chose the same person, that's who they ended up with. But if they chose different people, they ended up with somebody else. So who are the GMs here? Let's see if I actually did this right. Iron GM fired from Don't Make Us Bored. It is our friend Blasphemous Roar. Iron GM number 2, though, definitely not Headmaze, I swear. It is our friend Novasol. And finally, Iron GM Maho Sensei Dowolf-chan Ugu. Like, I don't even have to say his name. It's Dowolf. Well, it was actually pretty easy to know who ended up being chosen here, because you know what? Obviously, somebody was like, OMG, there is a wizard. McCyborg looked at Blasphemous Roar and gave the little winky wink. And then the other person was like, OMG, there is a wolf, and decided to go, why is Starman Sprite so big here? I don't know. I guess he's standing on top of Dowolf's head. Ha 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 ha. Look at him go. Just kind of having a little party over here. Woo! Running around, jumping on the wolf. Which means that Novasol is the one who got chosen. Starman, stop it. Stop it. Oh my gosh, Starman, why are you doing this? Stop jumping on the wolf. That's not what the stream is about. The stream is about bad video games. Novasol, hurry up. Hurry up. Come talk to me, okay? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of people jumping on the wolves. Hello there.
Hello. Look, you're the one controlling that thing.
I don't think so. It's Starman. This is Starman doing his shenanigans again. Can't believe it.
How could Starman do this?
I know, right? I'm gonna ignore Starman jumping on Dowolf for now. Why is there a silver statue jumping on top of you, Dowolf? It's Starman. Ask Starman why he's jumping on you. Novasol, you were not chosen by either player, and thus you are the GM.
I thought maybe we would have learned a lesson last week, but no, here we are.
What was the lesson last week? I forgot.
If you don't pick me, you're gonna get Hana no Tao Taido. They can't get that today, at least. But
thank goodness. What do they get instead?
They get some fodder for the Good Faces bot. We have Tao Taido for the arcade.
Good Faces bot, I hope you're watching. I hope you're taking screenshots. Good Faces bot will still not respond to my emails, okay? Or my DMs or my PMs, public messages. I don't even know. Good Faces bot, I love you. I love you. I have faces I want to give you. Okay, so if Good Faces Bot, the robot, is listening to me right here, you are welcome to steal any of the pictures that I use, and I will, I know that you've taken screenshots of my stream before, and I love you, and you can keep doing that, okay? I give you permission because people sometimes need to know about the faces that show up in this world.
Oh, there's a lot of good ones here.
Oh, good. This is a fighting game, right?
It is. It is a fighting game, something we don't see a whole lot of on Kusog7ande.
I mean, I think we saw one yesterday that was, it definitely is a fighting game, an arcade fighting game, and actually had some mechanics that I thought were pretty interesting. Was it the best? Oh, no. Definitely not, but I thought that for the time that it came out, it had some kind of neat ideas. It just ended up once you found the cheese strat, it worked for one boss and then didn't work for the next one. And so it kept players on their toes trying to figure out, how do I defeat each individual character here? I liked it.
Well, that's kind of what they're going to be doing today, too, because their job is to defeat as many opponents as they can, and if they beat the game as one character, that progress is locked in. They moved on to the next one.
Oh, perfect. I actually really want to see more fighting games. I gotta be honest. I love having them. I don't play a lot of good fighting games, but I have played my own fair share, and they're just fun.
They're very fun. I am also very bad at them. So
yeah.
For all I know, I could have given them a softball today. I guess we're gonna find out.
Oh my gosh, I realized I have a filter on them for color correction, and I didn't deactivate it for the last game. That's okay. I don't think it ruined anything for that, but for this, I do want to go ahead and turn it off. If everything looked a little washed out for Ernest Evans, it only took me more than an hour to remember what I did yesterday. Jeez. Welcome to my life, Novasol. People are saying this looks like every fighting game ever. Yeah,
there's a reason
whatever.
for
Look
that.
at Harry. He's got Brooklyn style. Look at Huey. He's got ugly style. Ew, he's swinging from his own nose.
Yeah. You know that famous Caribbean-style Grand Canyon move?
The Caribbean-style Grand Canyon move. Ugh. Himalayan style. Oh, Bermuda. There's a Chow Sui. I feel like I should be offended. I feel like I am offended, but I'm not 100% sure. Welcome to the 80s or 90s. And guess what? Japan and China didn't really get along for a long time, and I'm not sure if they get along too well now, so it's not too surprising if there are some things that might be a bit stereotypical.
Yeah, it's not too bad about it. It's not... I mean, by the standards of the dailies, there's nothing really egregious.
Yeah, I would say that, we experience games in the context that they were created here. There are only a handful of times that we've done edits. One has been for Franco, because it has been basically the F word every second or two, and it was better to have Toad instead going, "Here we go!" And that was pretty good. I'm the best!
I'm the best! Seared into my... It's seared into my brain, thank you.
Okay, it looks like Starman is ready. I'm waiting for McCyborg. MK Cyborg. It's not Mick Cyborg.
I hope they're paying attention to these attract screens, as they actually help you a lot.
Cabeza. That means head. It's the...
Yeah, it's the little Lisa Simpson windmill punch with his cabeza.
No, that was his fist. What screen should they start at, by the way? Character select?
Well, character select, yes.
T period T. Okay. Since there's the timer, just I'll count down during attract mode.
Okay, that's fair.
I love that McCyborg said ready, but is messing around with inputs now. That usually says to me, I'm concerned.
I am concerned now because they were having issues with that up. But you know, we're gonna see how it goes. We had a whole hour.
Yep. And if they said they were ready, so I'm taking that.
I mean, they said they're ready. They said their buttons work.
Spam all of your fighting emotes, everybody, because as soon as I see movement, I will start our timer. What would be appropriate to include as well? Any really silly faces. If you have the silliest faces, please spam
Give
those.
us the silliest faces you got.
Yeah, and here we go. Oh, the letter T is definitely a good one. That was the sound. That chuckling was absolutely somebody ripping off Chun-Li. Let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Chuck?
Right.
Why does Chuck sound like Chun-Li? I don't know. Just fighting game questions, that's all. Wait, I said spam funny faces and then people spam my face? That's it.
You kinda asked for it.
That's it.
You set yourself up for that one.
Karo Z, you have betrayed me for the last time. Okay, it looks like Starman did a quick reset. Not 100% sure why, but might as well. Looks like McCyborg has taken Miku down a couple times, and Miku is on her last life.
And I've noticed Cyborg has been experimenting with the charge attacks, which do a lot of damage, and they can hit from across the screen.
I hate your little squat while you're doing the peace sign. I'm so bad, I even scare myself. Aw, yeah. Good faces, bot. I love you. I hope you're here.
I'm the only one with the power to stop you.
Scary. Yeah, Miku is definitely Chun-Li. Like, there's no way around it.
Oh yeah, tons of kicking.
I can't believe Chun-Li was Hatsune Miku this entire time. Yeah, Starman is definitely doing the charge attack as well. And yeah, you're right. This is very helpful. But considering that you have like 3 lives total per, is it per fight or is it just like?
I think it's per fight.
Okay. How many credits are they allowed to have?
They start with 5 on Harry. When they complete Harry, they complete his set of characters. They're gonna go to the next character and have 4.
Oh, and then after that 3, and then 2, and then 1.
Yes.
Okay, I like this plan. This makes me happy because you know they'll have more leniency early on as they're learning how to play the game, and they have to get better and better the more progress they make. Hey!
Yeah, I've been trying to think of how to best judge fighting games. It seems like a good way to go about it.
Ah, Miku's down!
Yes.
Time to squat and do the peace sign. Honestly, I feel like after you fight, flashing a peace sign is probably not what you should do.
It's just rubbing it in.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I believe in peace after I murder you. Yeah, that's not how it works. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know.
So Starman is fighting Malcolm. There's RNG which opponent you get, but you're gonna have to fight all of them anyway.
Yeah, do the enemies get more difficult, like, when they're in later stages?
Yes.
Okay, so is there one character who you want to see early?
Not that I know of. They're all suitably busted in their own ways. It's mostly all about that charge attack. as far as I can tell. Then again, I'm not great at fighting games, so I'm probably not the best judge.
Yeah, I do notice doing the charge attack, enemies can knock you out of that if you're not careful.
Yes.
So, if you're gonna do the charge attack, you want to make sure that you have the space necessary to actually connect. Not even big connect, just normal connect. I love some of Harry's attacks. They're silly. It looks like when you continue, does the opponent get a full health refill as well? That's what it looks like.
I would assume you start the match over.
I mean, it doesn't look like it starts over, but it absolutely does. Like, it's just that your sprites are in the same place that they were when the match, quote-unquote, ended. It's like, good luck. Continue from there. I love the backhand that you're able to do as Harry, though. That one's good. Just whop.
You know, I'm hoping we get to see some Miku. She has a lot of really funny moves we didn't get a chance to see when the computer was doing it.
Someone is saying that the charges are probably only good on knockdown. I don't know what that means.
It's when you've knocked them down and they're laying on the ground with something else. So when they're standing up.
So as they're standing up, you can use your charge attack in order to connect with them as soon as they are up. I understand now. I'm not a fighting game guru. I will use my power to bring on the wrath of the spirits. Well, that's not nice. Oh. Yeah, but yeah, the charge attack, like, on the first fight, it actually seemed useful pretty much all the time. It looks like McCyborg, unfortunately, getting a game over on the second stage, meaning that Starman Random is in the lead a little bit. Not a huge lead, but a lead nonetheless.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time. Just figure out what moves work for you and spam them.
Yeah, I accidentally made the Starman icon, like, stretched out horizontally, so he looked a little tubby. There we go. I fixed it. Starman Random now has the normal size Starman, not chubby Starman. Although I kind of like chubby Starman, gotta be honest. Okay. Right now, McCyborg is learning about Papa.
Ooh. Did the charge into the aerial, all right.
Oh yeah, strong warrior, behold the vast jungle. Now it's time for Chuck. Hey Chuck. Like, Chuck's voice is a little bit inconsistent, which is fine. Like, this was the character that I was like, you're making a lot of Chun-Li sounds, Chuck.
Chuck can make Chun-Li sounds if he wants to.
Okay, when I was in kindergarten, I remember I took the Street Fighter 2 Turbo manual. It might have been first or second grade, but whatever. When I was a little kid, I was the biggest nerd in that I took the Street Fighter 2 manual to school, and we would all play as different Street Fighter characters, and I always, quote-unquote, played as Chun-Li. Because she was the best!
Look, I'm partial to Cammy for reasons.
This was before Cammy existed.
Alright, that's fair.
So, I'm sorry, I got out of Street Fighter before Cammy was around. Other people are saying Cammy as well. I'm sorry, I don't even know who Cammy is. Who the crap is Cammy? Do you know who Cammy is, Justin? Justin doesn't know who Cammy is either. Nobody knows Cammy here. Female Guile?
And British, but yes.
British? What does she say?
Mostly Spiral Arrow, if I'm the one playing.
You main Fei Long in 2? I'm talking about the Super Nintendo version. There was no Fei Long. Who the crap is Fei Long? Who's Cammy? Who are all these people? Spiral Arrow? That sounds like a Mortal Kombat thing. I gotta be honest. Can of Sprite? Cannon Spike? Okay. They're in Super Street Fighter 2. Okay, I played Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Mine was Turbo, not Super.
That was the one that added the bosses as playable characters, right? So, like M. Bison, Balrog, all that?
Yeah, you can play as M. Bison. That was great. No, MK Cyborg's so close to taking Miku down, but unfortunately not able to. Now remember, everybody, the way that this match is going, they have to play as Harry first with 5 credits, and then they move on to the second person with 4 credits, then the third person with 3 credits, and on down until they only have 1 credit per attempt. We may actually see some 1cc clears towards the end of the match. It would be very impressive.
Would hope. It takes about 10 minutes to actually get through once you have... once you know what you're doing.
Probably won't, is what you're saying.
Probably not. I thought it'd be pretty unlikely, but I still planned for it, just in case. That Miku did right there, that is... Well, I can't say the word for what it is on this stream, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
The aerial approach just coming right down on your head.
I'm sorry, Justin's over here making me laugh a whole bunch. I love it. Okay, he said I'm not laughing, I'm laughing in my brain. I can do a brain laugh. Okay. Oh, McCyborg let this dude, Chung, just do this nutty attack. Chung
Everybody
doesn't
has
even
at
use
least
his hands. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, he does when he does a handstand. Why are you combing my mic filter? That is weird. Uh-oh, Papa!
Combing?
Yeah, it doesn't work. You can't comb it, but he's got to comb, and no, do not comb the microphone. No, people are gonna think that we're not ASMRing over here, okay? We are playing a fighting game.
Look, the people want their Chuck ASMR.
They want their Chuck ASMR. I'm not gonna Chuck ASMR anyone. Justin! People don't like the characters named Papa.
Oh, yeah. What is that move Papa was doing? What the...
Oh, Papa loves Mamba. Is that the song? Papageno? Papageno's good. Papa loves Mambo, just so you know. Unfortunately, Starman did get a game over. We are going to see quite a few of those. Guess what? Fighting games were not made to be easy. They were made to take your money. And this is an arcade game, right?
Yes, it's an arcade game.
Yeah.
As far as I know, it's never gotten any kind of home port.
So people are asking, this is the second match today for Kusog7ande. We have one match after this. It's a decent length thingy. A decent length thingy. Welcome to my brain, everybody. I shouldn't say it's a decent length thingy. It's a decent whatever. 3 matches. We got 3 matches today, and then after that, I'm probably gonna go and work on Bird Game a little bit because I need to. Oh my gosh, Novasalt. Let me just tell you, programming sucks. Okay, but also it's really cool when it works, but it sucks so much. Programming was a mistake, just so everybody knows, okay? Computers are a mistake, and with us being here, watching computer games on a computer, that's like 2 computers you're watching. Maybe 3. Actually, 4. If you're watching your computer, you're watching what's coming off of my computer and what's coming off of MK Cyborgs and Starman Randoms, and then you're hearing what's coming from Novasol's computer. That's 5 freaking computers in one. Yeah.
Wow, the future's amazing!
Future sucks. Seriously, I do not have a robot arm. I can't make my arm spin around at rapid speed so that I can hyper uppercut somebody. I'm gonna go ahead and say Future was a mistake as well.
Yeah, I don't have a cyborg spine. That's a big letdown.
Yeah, by the way, I do know that you had some work done in order to hopefully make your back feel better. How has your back been?
It completely fixed all my back problems.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's amazing. So, like, that has to be like, I'd say life-changing, and even then, it'll probably be even more life-changing in the future, because that's huge.
I basically had to learn to walk again, because I was so unused to that.
You're like, how do I walk without hurting?
Exactly.
You know how?
It took way longer to adjust to that than I thought it would.
Maybe I need like a cyborg stomach. Or cyborg intestines. I don't even know what that would constitute. Maybe just put a vacuum hose in my belly. That'd work. That's a cyborg intestines for you.
I mean, make sure you don't cut costs and end up with like PVC piping or something.
Whatever. I've done PVC piping for other stuff. Okay, I do not want PVC in my stomach. That sounds terrible. Like,
we have enough plastic in our bodies already.
Oh, you believe in microplastics. Wow. Okay.
Yes, I believe in the truth.
Yeah, so do I. And actually, they're absolutely not a conspiracy. In fact, I've never even heard anybody refer to those as a conspiracy. Now, question. Did you get the microplastics from chemtrails? Because if so, we're going to start having some discussions here.
No, I just got it from good old-fashioned leakage into my food and
soda
water
bottles.
supplies.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I hope I live long enough that I can first upload my conscious to the internet, and second, patch my consciousness so that I can get rid of the anxiety, and then I will be an immortal robot who invades all of your computers. That is my ultimate plan, okay? If anybody has a way to do that now, tell me, because I'm ready. I'm ready to upload. Connect my brain, Poppy!
I mean, have fun with my half a terabyte of arcade stuff while you're in there.
Oh, I will. People say I'll still be dead. I don't care. One of me will exist. And honestly, does it matter if it's a digital version? I don't care. I will terrorize you. Especially Karo Z, okay? Everybody, upload me to the internet so I can go terrorize Karo Z and probably Okami. Because Okami has it coming.
Look, we gotta work that into Magpie somehow.
What? Putting my brain inside it?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm personally of the opinion that, like, I'm cool with technology, like, getting weird. I'm cool with just, like, putting one version of my consciousness somewhere. I'm cool having, like, 10 versions of myself. Go ahead, like, we can go ahead and do a rollback on my netcode if needed. Come on. Uh-oh, Starman hitting the reset, and that's probably fine. I don't know who's currently in the lead at this point.
I believe it's Starman, but I can't say that definitively.
Yeah. You know what?
I'll have to pay more attention when they actually finish a level.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking about infecting people's computers with my consciousness. I think that y'all would love it, though. Oh my gosh, I could also patch out the stupid things I say. I
mean, that's where the appeal is.
Okay, the stupid things that I say on accident. How about that, huh?
I think my statement's still correct.
Can I patch out the spoonerisms, please? Or do you want me to have more of them? Actually, I really think I would love to have an AI consciousness that occasionally said things wrong and then corrected itself. Okay, never mind. I'll go ahead and keep all of those mistakes, but I'll go ahead and, like, get rid of the shame at least. Can you do that? I don't want to be a crappy AI that feels bad. Like, I want to just have absolute joy in existing as an AI. I want to laugh like that. That'd be cool.
Just thinking the patch notes for Brosentia AI would be absolutely wild.
It'd be like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we have fixed so much. We have fixed so much. Yeah, and like I'm okay. I will embrace my AI future self. I'm very accepting of this technological marvel that is me existing on everyone's computer at the same time. I would absolutely try to find a way to, like, at least destroy the status quo, you know? We're gonna take it on.
Pro AI introduced Kusog7ande forever.
Yeah, and what are you gonna do? Put me in jail? I'm literally non-existent at that point. Okay? You're gonna delete me from a computer? Guess how many backups I have put all over the entire world. You can't get rid of me. Yeah. Unless you want to get
Magpie
rid of...
becomes an international success. Backdoors your AI into everybody's computer.
Oh my gosh, I'm just seeing why does this patch for Magpie like have 1 terabyte worth of data? Well, I guess I just better download it. Then a little pixelated bird hopping around. I don't think this was worth 1 terabyte. My Comcast bill is gonna be so big this month. Holy crap. Don't worry. AI me will find a way to get you out of that bill. Just download the patch. But yeah, if any of you watching the stream are actually scientists looking for a subject to upload to the internet, sign me up! I'm ready for this. I'm ready. Let's go. Come on. My stomach can't hurt if I am just a consciousness, right? Actually, what if I start, like, just thinking that my stomach hurts, but I don't have one? Oh, no. Yeah, that has to be addressed in the patches. I don't like that. Phantom stomach syndrome. I hate it.
So it seems like both competitors have kind of shifted to just kicking as much as they can.
Yeah, like the little... I learned... Okay, let me just say that Harry's form for that kick is pretty terrible. Usually you want to bring your knee up
Yes.
first, and with the momentum of bringing your knee up, you then kick your foreleg forward. You can actually get some really hefty kicks doing a kick like that, but the way that he's doing it, you're going to have no power in that kick at
None
all.
whatsoever. It's not using his hips at all.
Yeah, not using any rotation strength as well. In martial arts, rotating your core actually puts a lot more force behind the strikes. That's why almost 80%, probably 90% of the time you see like a YouTube video of some random person going and punching somebody. It looks like the weakest punches ever because they don't put the rotation behind it at all. You know, they're just like pow, 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 pow. They flail their arms, but they don't put the heft behind it. Yeah, guess what? Like, my leg weighs a lot less than the rest of my body. If I'm putting all of my weight behind the movement, then you're actually gonna hurt.
So we have a question. If both players reach the same fight at the hour, are we judging by damage done? Yes.
Heck yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to go back and review this VOD anyway, just to make absolutely sure I know one, because it's a little difficult to keep track of who beats.
I mean, if we have one person get it clear on
Yes.
using the first playable character Harry here, then that will probably be like a very clear lead.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that happens.
Yeah.
Ideally, they both do it. Oh no. You know, the real one that traumatizes me is, hi, I'm Daisy.
Hi.
If you know, you know.
Hi, I'm Daisy. Wanna play? No, that's
How did you make it worse?
because I
No.
combined her with a Chucky doll. Come on, Daisy Chucky doll. That's right. New Child's Play movie coming out. Yeah, both of the players resetting. I think both of them are like, if I don't have a good first fight like early on, it's best to just restart and try to have a better
Yeah,
one.
There are 9 opponents, so yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm sorry that I'm bringing nightmares to all the boys and girls. JK, I'm freaking Internet Krampus here. Yeah, gonna Krampus all up all over you.
Like, bringing nightmares to people is your brand. Look what we're doing.
Don't refer to me as a brand. Refer to me as an AI. Also, don't do that. No, I'm not a brand. I am a human being.
Bean.
Goes well with rice. Rice and beans, yeah. So I'm taking a look. There's actually a little more information about these characters. Okay, so the first one, obviously, we're playing as Harry. His style is Brooklyn style. What does that mean? Apparently really crappy toe kicks. The attack is Bronx. I hate this. I hate this so much. That doesn't even make any sense. There is no Bronx attack that I know of. When it comes to withstanding downtown street fighting and the American punch, this guy is the champ. Harry, apparently from New York City, USA, is rather cocky, but his winning pose, grinning goofily as he flashes a peace sign, shows his good-natured side. Harry uses an old-fashioned style of karate and is excitable, simple, and hot-blooded. He has little vision in the eye he keeps covered with his bangs. Where does that information come from? What the crap?
You found more than I did, but MK Cyborg has figured out a very good combo move off of his charge.
Oh, that is actually from an official a web archive of the website that used to, or Wayback Machine, of what they actually had as the descriptions for the characters. So I guess that actually is the official description there.
They did distribute an official flyer
Yeah.
with the game that had descriptions of all the characters, but I can't read Japanese. So it didn't do me any good.
That's why you let Sonic Wings fandom do it for you. Come on. But anyways, I do like that part of the description specifically is that he has this stupid hair covering his eye, and it makes it harder for him to see. Honestly, if you're entering a street fight, comb your hair back. Like, you don't want your own hair to be a liability.
Maybe that's part of Brooklyn style, though.
I hate Brooklyn style. I hate Brooklyn style. Okay, we also have Huey on the left side, sort of this pilot dude. Okay, Huey, apparently his style is Caribbean and his attack is Grand K-Man. Okay, cool. Nationally unknown, because he flies like a bird, it is impossible to predict from where this strange fighter's attack will come. I think it will come from his fist or his legs. Or whatever this is, McCyborg. Jeez. I don't like the Grand K-Man attack, okay? The bird like Huey is strange looking, but proud of his wins and scornful of quote-unquote amateurs. Oh no. As his blurb implies, he have to move unpredictably, suddenly appearing on the opposite side of his opponent. This makes him difficult to control at times for the player. Okay.
Well, I think Starman is on opponent 5 now.
Very nice. Starman is doing really, really well.
Hasn't lost a match yet, notably.
Yeah. Let me go ahead. Somebody is saying, does Harry cover his eye because he can't see well, or does covering his eye prohibit him from seeing as well?
I absolutely think it's just because he likes looking like that.
Honestly,
So
it's like the description could go either way from what I'm seeing here. I'm guessing that he already lost some of the sight in his eye, but I want to believe that it's just he prefers style over being able to see out of his eye.
The Lisa Simpson tech is too strong.
What's the Lisa Simpson tech?
I'm just gonna swing at the air, and if any part of you fills that air...
Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah, Papa has that going on.
Okay, his apparently his left eye, hidden by his bangs, is nearly blind, except in the promotional image that they have, it's his right eye being covered, so it's a little complicated. Maybe just, I don't know. Yeah, anyways. So there you go. He is... I actually am completely fine and think it's cool to include characters who are not just perfect little New York, Brooklyn-style fighters, you know?
Are you implying that Papa is not perfect in every way?
He is not from Brooklyn, because his style is Aztec Papa Domingo, and his attack is Tostado, which generally means toasted. He uses the toasted style attack. You can tell he's toasted just by watching the way Papa moves. His heavy body flies through the air and his mind does not grow old. However, the main point to note is his body attack like a Sherman tank. Papa Domingo, whose name is usually shortened to Papa, is a rotund, jovial fellow who sees battle as a good workout. He was popular with video systems development team because he made them laugh. So wait, the developers are like, we loved him because we laughed every time we got to program him. That's kind of cute, actually. And honestly, like, that's sort of what I like to do when, because I started programming and making my own video game because I'm a big nerd. I love it when I'm able to put something together that I'm like, I know people are going to hate this. I love it. And then I laugh a whole bunch. And it's perfect. It's so good.
Oh, it's so close.
Yeah, the actual website for Papa Domingo says that he's an uncle who uses Mexican martial arts. What is that? His plump body is like a balloon. He actually has the ability to bounce on his stomach. A character that was surprisingly popular within the development team because you can laugh using it. Laughs. I'm glad that, like, the website itself specifies that they are laughing after saying that sentence about how you can laugh using Papa. Now, I gotta learn about Chuck, though. This Chuck fella. Who are you, Chuck? Okay, so the style is Himalaya. Attack is Lyaso. I don't know what that is. Deep among the secret mountains of Tibet, he presses his hands together in prayer. That special move can manipulate movement to stop any soldier. I like that. He just puts his hands together and then a soldier can't move. Cloud Strife, better not come fight Chuck. You're gonna be in trouble. Chuck is the youngest fighter in the game and one of the nicest, encouraging his defeated opponents with, I know you can do better than that. That is not nice. That is not encouraging. He possibly possesses powers of ESP. What do you mean possibly? Apparently he's 15 years old, by the way. Yeah, you're literally fighting a child right here. I mean, okay, teenager,
I mean,
but
this
still
child
a
got hands.
Well, yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Apparently he puts his hands together and uses ESP, and then he tells you that he knows you can do better. What a jerk. I hate Chuck. Ooh, Justin, thank you so much. Justin brought me pizza. Justin.
If I'm not mistaken, they're on the same tier of fight. So if Cyborg can put this away, that puts him in the lead.
Yeah, and honestly, Cyborg has more health than Chuck. Well, okay, less health than Chuck. This is really close for MK Cyborg, not Mix Cyborg. Thank you, Justin. He brought me pizza. What kind of pizza? I have one Hawaiian and one meats. It's chicken Hawaiian, so it's even better.
I'm gonna have to fight you over this. I am a stern believer that pineapple has no place on pizza.
I'm a stern believer that you can eat whatever pizza you want. How about that, huh? You want to fight me on that? Because I'll kick your butt.
Absolutely.
I'm going to drown.
I am bigger than you, and I have a functioning spine now. I can beat you
You're
up.
Bigger than me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you fight Papa
Older,
style? Are you Papa Domingo fighting style?
I mean, yes.
Oh, crap. Okay, never mind. You're going to beat me hardcore. Okay, anyways, the official website says that Chuck is a user of telekinesis. Is he a psychic? Laughs. Okay, even during development, he was called a phony guy. They called him a phony guy, but the power of his technique is so weak that he can still be forgiven. But I was kind of a cheeky kid. I don't know what all of this means. I'm a little bit concerned. Okay. I'll just go ahead and let that be, okay? Chuck, 15 years old, uses telekinesis, maybe psychic. Yeah, but can he upload himself to the cloud? I don't know. However, it looks like MK Cyborg is fighting Chung now, who uses the style Kung Pao, and I'm a little bit concerned about that. Attack is Hung Ti, terribly old. This revered teacher is a complete master of the Chinese martial arts. Why he participates in the present battle is a mystery. Now, honestly, if you're doing karate, it makes sense that you would mostly be using your feet, but he uses Kung Pao, which I think is food. So
I only know Kung Pao enter the fist.
Kung Pao chicken. Okay, Starman having to start over again. This is getting a little bit rough. Okay, Chung is old, one-eyed Chinese man. Okay, who is among the most skilled of the fighters, declaring that they are a step shy of beating him. He is famous among martial artists, and while he is a good person, he is ruthless in battle. Okay, so he's not evil. He's just really... He likes to kick people. That's what he does. Not evil, just kicks people. And per the website Age Unknown, he uses celestial techniques. In the world of martial arts, there's no one whose name is unknown. That's a lie. I guess. He looks petite and friendly, but he has a cold personality. He's basically like the martial arts master who's like, again, and just says that a whole bunch.
Papa's back!
In the actual game, he was a troublesome Chan with a loud voice. He has a top knot. Justin, stop laughing. Okay. Papa is back. Starman really took down Nahova pretty quickly. And as far as I can tell, Nahova is one of the... It seems like it has been one of the easier ones to defeat.
Yeah, the ones with really erratic movements like Papa or the Grand Canyon guy are the ones that are really terrorizing them.
Yeah. His style per the game is Yakima, and his attack is Brown Bear. Oh, I like that. Descendant of the legendary Indian Red Bull and a proud warrior, from his powerful attacks, a new legend is born. The American Indian Nahova is calm and confident in his abilities, but he does like to show off his muscles in his winning pose. Oh, baby. That's really nice. You know what? You can be nice and humble, and then when you kick somebody's butt, flex a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Red Bull might not actually be... That was on the flyer, okay? They called him Red Bull. I know that that's an energy drink, but per the lore in this game... Translations sometimes don't work so well. Okay. So, per the official website, he is in his late 30s, a user of Ku, an Indian martial art. He uses many techniques that make full use of his large body. Because all the techniques he uses are quote-unquote stupid and unusable. Oh no, he once said that he was bad in development. Oh no, the developers said that he was stupid and unusable? Well, okay. You made him. Maybe you should have changed him. But this is a bad game tournament, everybody. Oh, we've got double Papa. I love this.
Cyborg, well, I was about to say is having more success, but then he got slammed with a butt.
Okay, cool. Do you want to say that again, just so I make sure I heard you right?
Cyborg got slammed with a butt. There. I don't know what else you would call that move.
I don't know. I mean, that's why Papa is fun. He uses his butt sometimes. I just have to say, Papa is the Wario of Tao Taido.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, Starman took Papa down by just getting him stun lock.
Okay, time to look up Miku, and I closed the wrong web page because of course I would. Okay, so here we go. Malcolm on Starman's side. Oh jeez, I'm sorry. I think I'm choking on my pizza. This isn't even the Hawaiian piece. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm better. So apparently this is a playable character both in Tao Taido and Sonic Wings 3. Malcolm is a character originally from the video game system, or the video system game Tao Taido. Despite having been a Green Beret, Malcolm is a show-off and a bit silly. He tends to be vain, especially about his fighting skills. He annoys the other pilots and gets offended when they criticize him.
This pretty good so
I'm
much.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. My pizza, it's trying to kill me. So, he annoys the other pilots. His hobby is ballet, which I approve.
Yeah, that scans.
Okay, I'm trying to mute myself on the stream whenever I'm coughing, but holy crap, what the crap? Why am I dying? Why am I dying, Novasol? What happened?
Either you're eating too much or not enough pizza.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure which one it is.
The wrong amount of pizza. I hate that amount. Oh, look at that ballet pose. Woo!
That's unsportsmanlike, kicking the man as he's taunting. Come on.
Oh, come on. You've played Smash Bros. As soon as somebody taunts, you have to kick them. It's required.
That's true, but still.
Huh. Apparently an alternate name for Malcolm is Markham. Okay. He seems to be in his 30s, a user of martial arts. He seems to think that he's cool and cool. But he seems to think he's cool and cool, but most of the tricks he uses are comedy. Where is martial arts? By the way, his hobby is ballet, and he seems to be conscious of the winning pose weird guy. Oh, winning pose, period. Weird guy, silly, like, emoticon. That's pretty good. Wait, the official website calls him a weird guy? This might not be an official website. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and say that it sounds like the developers thought he was a weird guy. The only character I haven't talked about, though, is Miku. I don't know anything about Miku other than she is pretty cool. Her style is Aikido. Finally, we actually have a fighting style. And her attack is Tempura. No! That's so stupid! You can't... Okay, I love it. It's so stupid! Said to be half Asian and half white, she has superhuman karate skills and is called the Beautiful Beast. Of course, there is one female here. This is specifically quoting... Chat, I want to confirm for you. This is quoting the Tao Taido flyer, okay? This is the flyer for the game that's calling her the Beautiful Beast. And we can see, like, inside the game, you can see their attack style. It lists it in the game. Miku is an otherwise cheerful girl who declares that anyone making fun of her will pay. However, she doesn't really enjoy fighting and would rather live life as a normal girl. She's a little bit sneaky. Her face was modeled on the Disney style of animation. Okay. So, like, while I am reading from a fan wiki, a lot of this information comes either from within the game itself or from the Taido flyer. Her attack is Tempura. Okay, I did make fun of her, and I will pay, apparently. That's okay. Come at me. I will kick your butt. You can say that I'm gonna pay, but who are you, the IRS? Nah, your name is Miku. You're 17 years old, and I'm gonna kick you in the face. Okay, per this website that appears to have been from the developers, it says she has a technique that uses the fact that she is a woman. Okay. Thank you. 90s.
No. That doesn't... Okay, well, if that's true, I definitely never saw it.
MK Cyborg got a fantastic charge on Nava here and got a lot of really good hits out of that. That was great.
Yeah, Cyborg has gotten really good at landing a follow-up combo if that initial hit lands.
Yeah, the follow-up combo is really solid here. Unfortunately, it's like if you're doing the charge attack, you definitely have to be a ways away and just hope the computer doesn't come and bother you. Okay, here we go. We've got Miku. I want to see if I can see what, like, uses the fact that she is a woman. Which one? That she exists? Yeah. As a matter of fact, she does exist. You know what? As a matter of fact, most of the features of a woman are the features of a human being. Mm-hmm. And so I would say literally every fighting technique that she uses takes advantage of that fact. I do love her hop forward, though. That's like, I don't know.
It's just not even animated. It's just a hop.
That's how I like to animate jumping. You don't even change anything. You just move it forward. I will say, though, I have been working on getting more animations done in my Magpie game, but, like, the build that's out right now is absolutely just, like, a static sprite that hops around as you move. But now I have a 2-frame animated sprite that hops around when you move. I don't even stop the animation while it hops around. It's just the same 2 frames. Every 30 frames, it changes. Every half second.
What, Malcolm? What is that dive, buddy? My brain has melted trying to track this. This was absolutely a mistake. I think Starman is still in the lead.
So what I would say is that at the end of the match, let's go ahead and ask the players how many they beat in a single playthrough, and we can go back and confirm.
Yes.
But honestly, like, most of the players in Kusog7ande are going to be honest about how they did. And actually, I think, like, everybody is going to be honest. In fact, they might try to downplay how they did. Unless it's Okami, who's going to flat out tell us how he did. Or how they did, because that's Okami for you. Okami, I gotta bring you up again, because I like joking about you.
Are the backgrounds in order every single time? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
I think I've seen them in a slightly different order sometimes, but I'm not 100% sure. I want to play as Papa, though, okay? Papa's my favorite character so far. Oh, Starman, Papa! Doing a little happy dance. Oh, I like him. Somebody asked if the magpie uses a martial art that takes advantage of being a bird. I don't think it fights. It just wants to get the gold star at the end of the level. That's all it's trying to do. I will, however, probably, like, eventually make it so that each level has a different collectible item that's essentially a bunch of trash, and then you'll have a trash room that you can go into to see your trash hoard. And that's my type of humor when it comes to playing as a trash bird. Yeah. So Okami is bringing up that there's one background that they have not seen on Starman's side, which is sort of the sewer level. I do remember that being on Mix MK Cyborg side.
Yes, I
but I
remember
thought
that as
that
well.
was like the first stage that MK Cyborg was doing for that specific attempt. Okay. But it might not have been. Like, I do think... I don't know. I was too busy reading about, like, how you fight by being a girl. I don't know. Like, I wasn't able to understand that well, and I'm too afraid to try. Yeah, everybody, I want a shiny things room, okay? For the magpie, and then you can just sort of like move around in it and hop around, and like the shiny things will sort of like fly up a little bit if you jump into them, and you know, just have like very loose physics in order to like have a little trash party. But yeah, I will call the shinies trash. That's not saying that they're bad, it's just that they're trash. But per Okami, if the backgrounds for the levels are in a specific order, then MK Cyborg did make it to more or less stage 6, possibly the farthest through the game that we have seen so far.
I am gonna load it up just to see.
Yeah. And you can give yourself infinite credits. Except that it doesn't really help that much because they get a health refill when you use a credit, so... Yeah. Ooh. Somebody is frying chicken while watching Kuso. That is the life. Oh, fried chicken is good.
It seems like the stages do go in order.
Yeah, that might be the case then. If so, that means that MK Cyborg has made it to the 6th stage if the backgrounds do go in a specific order, which I tend to believe that they do, and that the characters are not linked to the stage that they are playing on.
The characters they fight are random.
With that said, I'm going to be working on doing a little bit of setup so that we don't have a huge giant pause between games this time. So if I appear to be distracted, it's because of not the normal reasons of me being distracted, but the other ones. Yahoo!
Being laughed at by Miku. It's a bad feeling.
My gosh, this nerd. This pilot guy is a nerd. Huey? You're named after a duck, probably. Silly duck boy. Yeah, the interesting thing about this, like in Kusog7ande, the most common genre that people will stumble across and will end up getting ends up being platformers, but occasionally you get something that is not a platformer, and that really sort of tests if you are skilled at the variety here. And considering like how difficult this fighting game has been for these two players, I think that like this has been rough for them. I don't think either of them has really had a whole bunch of experience in fighting games. At least I wouldn't be surprised. And then Huey shows up and ruins life. Thank you, Huey.
Yeah, Huey and Papa just, they don't respect you. They know what they're here to do.
Yeah, and it's Papa's to bounce.
But I am double checking everything. Like, I'm looking at VODs of the game, and they all have the levels in the same order. So it is indicative of where they are.
Okay.
So that would put MK Cyborg in the lead.
Indeed. And I do think that is... I think that that's accurate, that MK Cyborg is currently in the lead here. And there's really not enough time for Starman to catch up. Let's see if either of them can make a good push here. I would really like to see the level after this for MK Cyborg, but this is MK's last credit, and he is trying to play carefully, but there we go.
No!
Huey's just disrespected on MK Cyborg. I can't believe him. What a jerk. Actually, I 100% believe that. What a jerk. Woo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yahoo! Like, seriously, this guy sometimes sounds like Toad from Mario Party.
It does.
And from Mario
I can
Things.
totally hear it. I mean, when you're that good, you can sound like whatever you want.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not even what he wants. That's just the reality. That's how he sounds. Not everybody is able to, like, change their voice up significantly.
I mean, maybe he wants to sound like he's the best.
Maybe he is the best. I don't know. Yeah, Hung T for Chung, Kung Pao style. I really don't like that. Himalaya style. Over there. But yeah, I think this is time. I'll go ahead and just let the music play us out. We are just about at the hour here. Everybody is done, and that is... Oh! That was close. That's time, everybody. Throw your hands up in the air. Celebrate a little bit. I guess, snap your fingers a little bit. That's time. We are done. Thank you so much for Mix Cyborg and Starman Random trying to play through this game and making as much progress as they can. Unfortunately, this game is a little teeny tiny bit brutal.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little very brutal. I'm gonna welcome them to come chat if they want. It looks like Starman is here. Let me go ahead and bother MK Cyborg. Join general voice if you want. I need to, like, train people to come and join us. Come on. Everybody, if you're watching and you're in the bracket, you are always welcome to come chat after the match. Here we are, both of you here. Hello.
Hey there.
Hello.
Hi.
You sound so defeated. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
the Papa, whenever he showed up was the worst.
Oh
That
no.
was something with Huey.
Yeah, MK Cyborg, Huey, like, I saw you on your last attempt fighting Huey, and I don't know if the enemies get more difficult as you move on to later stages. They might actually have a difficulty increase. Having a late game Huey is pretty bad, but I think having a first stage Huey is also pretty bad. It's just Huey's a butt. And then for for Starman, Papa's the butt. He uses his butt too.
Yeah, I did a practice match against him. He was wrecking me before I was really learning mechanics.
Yeah. So I want to let you know that based off of the information that we have gathered, we believe that Starman unfortunately did not take the victory. MK Cyborg did.
Huh.
Yeah, it appears that you made it to the sewer level or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was like inside the whale or something, because I noticed like rib cage in there on the top.
There's a rib cage?
Screen.
A rib cage. That's
Yeah, it looked
not
like a
what
rib cage.
Rib cage? Okay.
Yeah, like maybe inside the whale or something.
It might have been. I really don't know. But yeah, just to confirm, all of the level backgrounds went in order, right?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, as long
that's
as
what it seems
everybody saw that, Starman did not see that level, and that would put you as a victor. Although Starman, I think, had an early lead throughout this.
I think
Yeah.
the main thing, from what I could tell, it was very RNG dependent on how far you got in.
Yeah, it seems that way sometimes. Like sometimes just an early person managed to take like 3 or 4 credits off of you, and other times you can just breeze through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
If you
sure.
If you get like nothing but
So I kind of figured that with an hour it might balance out, depending on when you get the two really bad fighters.
Yeah, but you never really know, and like considering with a game like this, like both of you put in a good amount of effort. It's just this game is kind of brutal in ways. Yeah.
Would you believe me if I said this was the nicest thing I could have given today?
Oh man.
No, because like it feels like if you get Papa or Huey early, you don't have a run.
Yeah, I was gonna,
yeah, I was
gonna say.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm not a fighting game expert. Like, I remember trying to play Skullgirls a while back and never really being able to get through the intro when it's trying to teach you how to counter a grab. I just could never get the timing down.
Yeah.
So I was pretty anxious about this game.
Yeah, with that said, like, we don't have too many fighting games show up in Kusog7ande. This is one of the things that a lot of people worry about. If it shows up, you know, you're in a little, you've got an uphill battle for yourself. However, there are some people in Kusog7ande who are really well known for playing fighting games, or at least have played enough that they can generally get through them all right. It's just you never really know what genre is going to pop up. But with that said, I think both of you did pretty okay. It's just I didn't expect this game to just keep punishing over and over. There was so much punishment.
I know.
Yeah. With that said, was there any move that like felt a little overpowered for you, or was everything pretty much even when it came to?
I think the one I used most often was like the recharge forward, because if you could really get it going, you could nearly take off an entire life bar.
Okay. Yeah, we made note that you figured out a really good combo off of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, not only that, but like you do the charge forward and then just come right out of that with multiple quick attacks that generally they were stunned in a way that you could just get like 4 or 5 hits all in that combo. And as long as you could manage to do that, it ended up paying off and getting you to a later stage. It's just Huey shows up and does his stupid like, hey, I'm now a bell for some reason. I'm swinging around in the air. And then bam, suddenly I somehow hit you. Yeah, I don't know the best way to deal with him. He's rough. And then
I feel like Catholic characters are demonically possessed given the way they move. At least.
Yeah, based off of the descriptions. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Descriptions that we had. I honestly wouldn't be too surprised if they were possessed. Anyway, is this a game that you can see yourself playing again, or is this a game that you need to abandon to history?
Probably not. I am not a fighting game expert, and I think the only one I'm decently good at is Smash.
I mean, I don't really play fighting games, and I did not enjoy this one at all.
Aha, you did it, Novasol.
You found a game I didn't like.
I will wear it as a badge of honor, thank you.
Yeah. Well, cool. I really enjoyed this, though, and we had a lot of fun conversations, and we got to read all of the lore of the different characters, as well as sort of learn that, like, the developers really like Papa.
You bet.
You bet.
Yeah, I bet.
I can't imagine.
So with that said, again, congratulations, MK Cyborg. You definitely took the victory here. Are you streaming over at your channel these days, doing anything exciting?
Yes, I am, actually. On Tuesday and Friday, I'm going to be streaming a Paper Mario Randomizer at 1 p.m. Eastern, but I'm also doing it for Starlight Children's Foundation because this month they do a little March 10th little Mario thing from March 10th to 31st where streamers can raise money to help get money for kids in pediatric care.
Okay.
I can actually throw down the link to that in my chat, like my donation thing.
Yeah, if you would like to.
Yeah, in general.
Yeah, feel free to go ahead and share that if you would like. Again, I encourage everybody, if something like this does show up, feel free to go ahead and do a little research on your own. We don't officially support one cause or another, but I do think that helping
Yeah.
out with charities and especially doing your little research to see, how they are is always a good thing. So,
Yeah,
it's really exciting that you're doing
I
some
know-
of that this week.
Yeah, I've done a few years actually. I think because like Wild Abandon and the other team I'm on, Kusog7ande Network, they've been doing it for a couple years now, so they seem like good people.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, sweet. That is awesome. So good luck with all of that you're doing this week. Hopefully it goes well. What about
Thanks.
you, Starman?
I'll probably be I'll probably be streaming some free enterprise practice here in a bit.
Ooh, okay. Free enterprise is always fun. I think that I've tried a little bit before, but honestly, I've just enjoyed watching. It's been pretty enjoyable for me. Free enterprise kicks my butt. It's true.
Yeah, I haven't played that one yet because I think I played like Final Fantasy IV like when I was a lot younger, and I most likely was like to the final boss, and I never beat him at that time. Probably could today, but
Yeah. I just need to, I don't know. I like video games. They're fun. Guess what? This is Kusog7ande. That's what it's all about. Well, I'll go ahead and let you both go. Thank you so much. And Novasol, thank you for giving this game out. I definitely enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad somebody did.
Somebody had to.
Yeah.
All right. Take care, friends. I'll see y'all later.
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 all right, see ya. Bye.
Bye.